piece. On this channel, we do product reviews and also some tutorials. If you want to support the channel, guys, go ahead, look in the description of the video and get the video course, guys. 6-figure journeys or how to sell hotspots. All right. So I had done a video on TikTok, and I done a full video on YouTube about the metaverse. Now, those of you that's going to be watching live, or I should say those of you that's watching live, or those of you that's going to watch on the replay, listen, I've been preaching this for months about the metaverse. Like, I literally been preaching about the metaverse for months. And I know a lot of people don't really get the concept. So what I've been doing is I've been like introducing other people's videos, or introducing real world scenarios to how the metaverse will work. And the video I done today on YouTube was basically a video that video has been going crazy. What's up, Uno? That video been going crazy on Twitter, like blowing up, like literally that video, man, probably over 4 million views or whatever. People just, going crazy. And here's the thing about it. That video is 5 years old. That video is 5 years old. Now, if you don't know what video I'm talking about, I did not a review. I guess you can call it a reaction, but I basically posted a video earlier today. And what the video is, Miss Octavia, what the video is depicting or showing is a virtual reality metaverse of an individual that's in Walmart shopping. Now, the thing I love about it is all of the elements I told you guys that would be found in the metaverse is highlighted in that video. For example, one thing in that video, and I'm going to explain the video, then I'm going to explain to you the opportunity that you have. I should say that we have. The thing I love in the video is that, all right, so you literally walking and you're able to see the items in the store in a virtual reality setting, right? Okay. You watching, Miss Octavia? Thank you. And so one part of the video, to pick up a wine bottle, all right? To pick up a wine bottle and stuff, and it got all of the information. Now, here's the real world scenario. You're walking in the store, right? And, all right, you get dressed, you go to your house or whatever, you walk in the store, and you go and you pick up a wine bottle, all right? Or you pick up a carton of eggs, all right? Or a jug of orange juice or something like that. And you might read to see how many calories they have or whatever. And sometimes we're indecisive, but we become, like, our senses become heightened whenever we are in a public space. So for me, for example, if I'm reading something, and this might not bother some people, but if I'm reading something, if I see somebody trying to get to an area or whatever, I just grab it, I just grab it. I might have other choices or other selections, but I'm not really going to spend that much time right there, right? Because I'm like, well, I'm conscious of, I'm conscious of how much time I want to be in the store, typical man, and B, I'm conscious that I can be holding somebody up. So the first real world scenario that it could help is basically giving you a longer time to be more intimate with the product. When I mean intimate with the product, meaning, hey, I can compare more things now because I'm in the comfort of my own home. I'm in the comfort of my car. So, I can be more intimate with the product. That right there. Then having access to all of that information, a lot of the information that you probably cannot find in the store. For example, that wine bottle, all right, and you seen it had all of the information. I'm gonna take it a step further. Now, suppose you wanted to watch a review or read a review, you literally could integrate that into the code, into where you hit it, boom. Now you got the wine bottle. Now you can watch YouTube reviews, you can read articles or whatever. Whether or not you want to buy this inventory that's in this Walmart shelf, right? That's on this Walmart shelf. The second part of the video that I wanted to point out is whenever They grab a carton of milk, a jug of milk. Immediately, while it's in a virtual world, it said, hey, look, your smart refrigerator is telling us, is telling me that you already have milk at home. So we have smart refrigerators now, guys. And if you don't know, like, certain items, let me I'm trying to explain it to where I don't sound like a geek and where people could actually understand it. So say, for example, Amazon. You order something off Amazon, all right? Amazon got a history of what you order. You can order, let's say if you order toilet paper or you order soap or whatever every month for Amazon, you can have that set up to where they automatically send it to you each day. So they have a history, a log of what you have and when you normally order. We have refrigerators that have similar technology to where you can put in there to, I'm going grocery shopping or whatever, and it's connected via Wi-Fi. And so no matter where you at in the world, you can pull up and see what you have in your refrigerator based on how you log it in. So imagine you're in Walmart shopping virtually, and boom, you go to put something in the cart and it's like, you already got this. Or you go to put something in the cart and it's like, hey, you already brought this last month. You know, you usually don't buy it, and you usually wait every 3 months to buy it or whatever. So that's another application. So not only can you spend more time on a product and researching a product, okay, just as we do currently, right? We get on the internet, and it's in 2D. All right, we get on the internet and we look at web pictures and stuff on the website, look at the pictures on the web and stuff, and we read and all of that. But virtually it's a whole different reality, because you literally going from shelf to shelf. It's faster, you know, because you strolling through all these pictures. It's faster. If you virtually there, you can move from aisle to aisle, right? B, it's more efficient because I'm seeing all of the products. I got all of this data at my fingertip. Another thing that I love in the video is that this person that they was doing was probably in the store, right? So they say, hey, your tires are ready, or your car is ready, your tires been put on, or your oil changed. Something like that it said, all right, while they were shopping. I'm gonna give you applications for that. Then they said, let's go to the electronics section. So they you know, they ended up picking up a TV from the electronics section and said, hey, I'm gonna have somebody bring it to your car. Now, this is what it tells me. If you ever go get your tires changed or your oil changed, you're waiting, okay? Usually what you're doing when you're waiting, you usually go ahead and walk through the store or whatever, okay? So when you walk in the store, you have those other limitations I was telling you about. You're limited with the time that you have in your product. Most people are, right? Because you're not reading the labels on every last thing. You're limited to see if it's even a good product or not, because who's going to pull out their phone, right, and look up a YouTube video or look up a blog about their product, okay? So now the metaverse come in. This, when I say it changes everything, it comes in. Let's say you physically there. It's more than one application. It's 3 applications I want to submit to you. Let's say you're physically there and you literally getting your oil change or your tires done, but you go ahead and you plug in and you're in the metaverse. All right, you're in the metaverse and you're in Walmart and stuff like that. What's up, PlayStation? You in Walmart and stuff like that. While you're waiting to get your tires changed, you don't have to go walk the aisles. You just put on your wearables and boom, let me shop. Oh, this wine bottle, let me shop. Oh, this on sale. All right, and then as you're doing all of that, hey, happy New Year's to you too, Jill and PlayStation. When you're doing all of that from the comfort of the waiting room, they literally can bring whatever you buy to your car. Just like now they have Walmart pickup, they can literally bring everything to where you at in the store, put it in your car and everything right there. So you got more time with the products, you got more options to discover stuff about the product, right? And not only that, it's faster and it's more efficient while you're waiting. Another application is, okay, I can be, let's say I'm at home and I usually just go to my open up Walmart website, excuse me, and I just go throw stuff in my cart and I go pick it up. Same application, man. when you go to Walmart pickup, imagine driving to Walmart, okay? You're running late from work or whatever. Imagine driving to Walmart, okay? And be sitting in the comfort of your own car in Walmart pickup area, okay? And literally shopping in the store. Because remember guys, when you do Walmart pickup, those individuals go pick the stuff up off the shelf. But let's say you like, look how I'm studying. Let's say you prefer unsalted butter, okay? And you have this certain brand that you want. All right, so when you put in your order, they don't have that in stock. So what happened is, usually when they don't have something in stock, either they'll leave it off or they'll ask if you want to replace them or something like that. I don't know if they send you email or a text. I don't know if you have to preset it up or whatever. But I know usually when they don't have something, you have the option for them to replace it, okay? I'll just leave it off altogether. Here's my thing. If I put in a Walmart order and you guys don't have something that I want to pick out, hey, here's the substitute. But what happened if I don't know what's the best substitute for that product? If I'm in the pickup area and I'm in the metaverse, right? I'm in the virtual reality. I'm literally going through the store, seeing what they have in stock as fast as I want to go. You know, imagine it's voice activated. You know, let's say you got to go to aisle 4 or whatever, hypothetically speaking. Aisle 4 or whatever. Okay, you traditionally be walking in the store. We're looking in the aisles. We're seeing what they have written for the bread aisle, what they have written for the season aisle or whatever. Now imagine in the VR world and it's voice activated, you can say bread. And they bring you all the way to the section of the store where all of the bread is there, and you can go and see what bread you want or what bread you don't want. Put it in your cart, and when you're done, boom, hit pay, and I'm outside. I literally just shop Walmart from my car, and somebody is bringing it directly to me. That's another application, man. It's another application. Like literally, if you already done, you waiting. If you go and pick it up and you're waiting, or if you're getting shipped to the last one, if you're getting it shipped to your home, it's the same thing. You can spend more time with the products. You can see exactly what inventory they have, okay? And then it's 3D rendered, so you're getting a more physical, or not physical, you're getting a digital representation of that physical item. So it's more accurate than you know, currently when we stuck with 2D web pictures and stuff like that. Even if it's a high definition picture, you know, you're getting more access to more information, potentially videos, potentially vlogs, all right, in 360 turnaround, okay? When I tell you the metaverse is changing everything, when I tell you the opportunity is there. So for example, let's look at real estate. We talked about this a couple of weeks ago about getting, here's the opportunity part, about getting property, right, in a digital space. It's like, why in the world would I pay $5,000 for digital space? Why in the world would I pay $10,000, $20,000 for digital space? If you own the right platform, right, and that platform has traffic, and it's just like building a brand, okay? It's just like building a brand. What they say, if you build it, they will come. So taking a bathroom is a brand. So I have currently 29,600 or whatever subscribers. Help me get to that 30,000, y'all. So I pretty much have a brand that at the very least, 29,000 people found the brand interesting enough to where they invested a subscribe. So let's say I do one video every day, and I get anywhere between 300 to 1,000 views on that video per day. So not only do I have people that know where I'm at least 29,000 people know that Taking a Bathroom have a channel, right? And now I'm getting 300 to 1,000 people to come and watch my content every day, okay? So now I have a platform. So let's say I had purchased some digital space, okay, let's say Decentraland. And I know that people go to Decentraland. I know that they have traffic there. So what I want to do, I want to build out a niche within the people in that space. So now I brought this property Guys, guess what I can do? You see how I charge people to do IPTV reviews, how I charge some companies to do reviews on their products and stuff right there? Guess what I can do now that I have digital property on the right platform, okay, like Decentraland or something like that? I can get people to, let me explain what it is, guys. You know, I'm always all over the place. Let me explain what you basically, when I say you're buying digital land, you're basically buying space on a server. That's what you're basically doing, is buying space on a server that only you have control over. No one else can control that space, okay? So you're building out this world on this server, on several servers. You're building out this world and you say, hey, this is digital storage for whoever. And what we're going to do, we're going to create digital property. We're going to create a digital world on these servers, and we're going to allocate a certain amount of this space to you in the form of digital property. If that makes sense, in the chat, give me a ones up. That makes sense. If it doesn't, I'll try to explain it again. So now I have this permanent space, or it could be non-permanent if I'm renting the space, right? That's another application. A permanent space on the server where people are coming to this application. People are coming to this platform looking for different things. So within this platform, I have taken a bathroom area. I didn't spend $10,000 on this space, taking a bathroom area, and I'm always directing people to that space. I'm always directing people. You know how you direct people to your channel, or you direct people to your website? I'm always directing people to my Decentraland handle, or my Decentraland space, all right? And so eventually people start coming there, and this, I can do whatever I want on my space, on my property, right? So I can load up my content, and I can, you know, have videos and stuff playing. I have like a little area to where you go in, have like a little theater set up where you can just binge watch, you know, taking the bathroom videos. And if enough people find that entertaining, or enough people find that worth investing into, now I'm getting traffic. I got this property. What happened if using PlayStation, you building a matrix? You're right. What happened if PlayStation decide, hey, I want to advertise on your, you know, I want to advertise on your property. I want to advertise on your platform. Okay. Right now, somebody say I want to advertise on your channel. What they do, they come and I do a review, or I make a commercial and I drop it. So let's say somebody say I want to advertise on your platform at Decentraland. So what I do is I can pull a billboard up, meaning that I only got a certain amount of space, a certain amount of service space, a certain amount of gigs or whatever. Just like a store, right? You only got a certain amount of square foot. So what I do is I charge you for like a billboard. I charge you for like an ad placement or whatever in my space, in my own little world, on my property. You know what I'm saying? Think of it like that, man. Think of it like I have this space on this server where a lot of people come, okay? And within that server, within many worlds, I create my one world. I'm gonna say it like that. Within many worlds, I create my one world. It's just like right now, within many niches, right? You got car niche on YouTube, you got the cooking niche on YouTube, you got the streaming niche on YouTube, you got the you got the tech review niche on YouTube. So within all of these many niches, all right, I went ahead and I carved out my own niche, taking a bathroom. Same thing in if you buy digital space, and I'm just using Decentraland as an example because it's one of the popular places, okay? Now I have this space. Now, let's say Walmart, even though they probably wouldn't, they got enough money where they can buy their own land or whatever. But some of these places, man, you can't even buy land, because once the thing that makes it valuable is once they allocate it. Let's say I build out a new platform. Let's say I'm building out Decentraland, okay? And when I'm building out the platform, I allocate 400,000 acres. After those 400,000 acres are up, that's it. That's it. Nobody else can get in there. So if I made a wildly popular platform, all right, and there's only 400,000 acres for sale, and I sell out all of the acres, all right, digital space, okay, what's going to happen? Now you got a whole opportunity for a real estate company. It's game changing because now, all right, people gonna buy and sell property, and you can't just go. You say, well, tech, why can't it just create anymore? Because you'll be breaking the terms. Look, just like crypto, like smart contract, you'll be breaking the terms. I'm buying this property based on the terms that you will not add any more property. So now, if that platform happens to be valuable, guess what? Location. I'm not saying there's not going to be other platforms, digital platforms, just like there's other websites. I'm not saying there's not going to be other platforms that's going to offer digital space, digital land, right? But what I'm saying is, if you get the right platform and it's popular, and you already have digital land there, you can resell it. Or you can start a whole real estate company just buying and reselling digital land. And then when somebody asks you the question, why should I buy it? Just tell them what I just told you. All of the applications for renting it out. All right. Literally, when I tell you guys, literally in the I can't even talk. I've been great. Thank you. Oh, you talking to somebody else. In the metaverse, literally when I tell you when the metaverse, I'm not going to say when it hit because it's already here. And people are already making money off it. People are already gaming off of it. People are already thinking about like how can I create the next entrepreneur course that I can launch on one of these platforms. How can I start a business in the metaverse? How can I what I mentioned, start a digital real estate business? Y'all do know that there's a NFTs. Y'all do know that there's a company that is a what you call it, man? God dog it, man. Brain freeze. There's a label that sign artists. There's a label that sign artists. All right, NFT label. I think they're the only NFT label, music label, and matter of fact, they have a lot of Sheed. They do a lot of burning with Sheed. But those are the applications that you can look at. Guys, it's not going away. It's here. Because it's putting more products in front of people, which that's a no-brainer. It's putting more products in front of people. It's making the shopping process easier. Okay. And then when we take it away from shopping and we bring it to entertaining, guys, what have COVID taught us? I've been seeing a lot of commercials with people starting to sell homes in this manner, and they are totally somewhere else. Yeah. You do like virtual walkthroughs and stuff like that. You know, like the digital space and the physical space is crossing over as we speak currently, guys. Like literally, when you're able to take a digital asset, when you're in the metaverse and you're looking at a digital asset, right, or something digital, okay, and you literally could have the physical asset in your hand within hours, days, or months, depending on the product. I mean, like, how many times you went on Amazon and you looked to buy a pair of headphones, right? A pair of headphones or some earbuds or whatever, and you read all of the reviews, and then you're looking to see if they have videos on it, and then you go to YouTube and you're looking on YouTube to see if they have videos on it, and you do all of their research, right? How many web tabs you got to open up? What's up, D. Johnson? How many web tabs you got to open up? Just imagine that if you're in the metaverse and you're shopping for these earbuds and everything's right there at a click, at a click or at a command. Heck yeah, good info. I have been taking some of your advice and expanding my crypto portfolio. I really like impact, directing traffic in a different direction. And so a lot of us miss the .com bubble, all right? The .com bubble is when the internet first came online, and the same way we are with the metaverse, we were kind of skeptical, and we was like, man, that I don't know about that. But you had these young guys, hey, let me learn coding. These young guys say, let me learn how to use Dreamweaver. I think that's the name of it, Dreamweaver. Let me learn how to use it. Let me learn how to build a website, okay? And so when more and more people started coming online with the internet, all of these guys was getting rich because they have been working on the internet for years and they knew the ins and out, and everybody else trying to come in, trying to capitalize on it. You got to go see them. You got to go pay them. It's the same way with the with the metaverse, man. People gonna have to come see us if we get our stuff together. If I already got land on a popular platform like Decentraland or whatever, then advertisers gonna pay me to advertise. You know, they gonna want to put their billboards or whatever. I can build a shopping center. I can build a digital shopping center and rent out that space. Listen, again, I'm all over the place. I'm getting excited. What COVID taught us is that you don't need movie theaters. People buy the movie right there from their house. People use HBO Max, Disney Plus or whatever, right there from their house. Now imagine this. Like the video I did earlier, I mentioned, you know, it's changing shopping and streaming forever. I didn't go into details about the streaming, but it's already implied. Imagine that you have on your wearable, okay? Why you need an 80-inch TV screen if you got on your wearable? Hear me out. If you got on your wearable, okay? Dang, bro, it's about to get deep. Let me break it down to you. If you wearing like VR goggles or you wearing glasses or whatever, you already know that, especially like in using software and technology, you know, you can get like a 360 view, right? With a wearable, with goggles or whatever, okay? The quality of what you're seeing would depends on the LED screen, right? Okay? Not LED, yeah, LED screen or whatever type of panel you have, all right, in the goggles. Same thing with your TV. Whatever type of panel you have in your TV, that would dictate the colors of your TV, that dictates the contrast. The blacks are black, the whites are white, you know, high definition or whatever. And that's why we pay a lot of money for like these 8K TVs. That's probably like $5,000, $3,000, $10,000 for 70, 60, 80-inch, right? It's like $20,000 for some of these big TVs. Why would you need a big TV when you could get that same quality by putting on a wearable? Instead of buying 80 inches of that top of the line panel, right? We just need 10 inches, 5 inches, 4-inch, whatever it is to cover your eyes. And then it's going within the goggles, you know, then it's gonna be high def in reality, more clear than the TV you're watching because you're immersed in it. Think about watching a movie. Guys. And let's say you have like some type of impact headphones or impact vest. And what I mean by that is that you feel the vibrations or whatever every time there's action or whatever, okay? Think about you have a wearable on, you have like some impact earbuds, or you got like your theater seat in your house. So instead of spending $3,000 on a TV, imagine spending $700 on a nice wearable with a good panel that allows you to see 10K. All right, allows you to see 10K. Okay, that means you can see every last detail, every last color, every last graphic, everything that they thought that the human eye wasn't able to spot out. You got a panel in those in that wearable, in those goggles or whatever it is, goggles, eyeglasses or whatever that wearable is. You got a panel in there. All right, let's say you pay $700 for that. Let's say you pay another $500 for a one theater chair. Okay, well, you can sit down and it have like impact sensors. Let's say it even have like dang, what's the name of that place we went to one time on vacation? I forgot what it was, man. It wasn't a Max, but it was like this theater with a chair. I think this is like 7D or 4D. Now we got like 3D. I think it's like a 7D or whatever. But basically, the chairs vibrated. It moved a little bit. If it had water, the water came down. All right. When I say came down, you got like a mist. All right. So let's say we watching and they going in a roller coaster and the roller coaster hit water, then a little mist to come on you. Okay, I'm just giving you guys possible scenarios for home entertainment to where you don't need a big screen TV and you are immersed. You got impact where you're feeling vibrations, right? You get the chair, you know. Hey, look, when they're making movies, okay, and they doing like computer generated, right, CG, and they programming all of that. Imagine this: you got a chair. You got a chair. Might have like, you know, the little fans, they got a little water or whatever. You put the water in there, you squirt the fan in the summertime. You might have something like that in the chair to where if there's an action scene, it might call for like a little mist. It might put like a little mist on you. If the road bumping and they driving, the chair might vibrate a little bit and you know, and you seeing all of this in impeccable on the impeccable panel. It's right there in your face. You're immersed, watching whatever show, feeling it, hearing it. All right, I'm gonna take you one step farther. One step farther. You guys remember back in the days at the car wash? At a car wash, when you would wash your car and you go vacuum, and they also had like the fragrance guns. When you having trouble hearing you. I'm not talking to you, Siri. When they had like the fragrance guns, just imagine this. Imagine I create a movie, all right? And in the movie, I'm programming it just for wearables. I'm programming it just for wearables. So on this scene of the movie, there's a small code to tell whatever wearable or whatever chair, hey, look, this is water. Hey, look, this is an explosive. Hey, what about this smell? Imagine if you can buy like some little cartridges and put them in the chair, and they had like little vents, and you sit down, all right, and now you got like some little thing when whatever water is present or whatever, somebody's swimming, all right. Not only you immersed with the earbuds or whatever, you can hear the water splashing, you can see the water clearly splashing, but you get like a little mist of water because it's programming your theater chair, all right. Imagine if somebody cooking, okay, and I'm the director and I created, hey, you know, it have onions in here, it have beef in here, and you're able to I'm gonna put you one better. Somebody stop me. I'm gonna put you one better. I create a movie. You remember back in the days when you buy a DVD, you buy the DVD and they also give you like the digital license. So I'm about to make somebody rich. They give you like the digital license, right? So you buy the DVD and you can play the physical disc or you can download it. I don't know if they still do that, but I know some movies you do. You go to the site and you download it. Imagine when you buy the movie, it comes with a little package. It comes with a little package. And in that package, you can put it in your theater chair. And that package is all of the sounds, all right? It's whenever your theater chair can move or your impact vest can move. And also programmed in there is the sights, sounds, and smells. It's a little cartridge. So you say, all right, what movie? So it's like, I'm going to the movies today. Like, I want to watch this show today. What you want to watch? I don't know. So imagine you're in the metaverse and you're ordering movies, and it's literally these little cartridges that you put into a chair or you stick onto a wearable. And the only information that's in that cartridge is sights, sounds, and smells. Man, that's amazing, man. That's wonderful, bro. Just imagine a world like that, man. But look, guys, I didn't spend enough time rambling to you guys, but I just wanted to tell you, yeah, I mean, man, think about it. Like, the technology is here. The technology is here. We just got to cross over and implement it. So I got to do a crossover and implement it. Another thing is, not only would it change our shopping, not only would it change our entertainment, but it's going to change the way that we meet socially. So imagine imagine a Friday night and it's like, hey, I'm going to the club, right? You know, it's been years since I've been to the club, guy. That just ain't my scene or whatever, okay? So imagine this. You want to go to the club, or you want to go out dancing or something, and usually it'd be like, well, I'm going to club so-and-so, I'm going to club so-and-so, all right? But there's always somewhere you wanted to go that you never got. Imagine if you could just go pick up a cartridge with Club Miami, Club New York, Club Chicago. I'm just making up stuff, guys. And you load that, and everybody, and let's say that club have server space, digital property that can hold X amount of people, because that's how deep it get. It can hold X amount of people, right? X amount of people can load into it without it becoming overloaded. All right? X amount of people can load into it. So let's say in real life, you know, you got a fire marshal. Only so many people can come in. So let's say the club sell little cartridges or, you know, sight, sound, and smells, okay? All the clubs sell tickets via their platform. So when you go to the club, you go to enter the club, and your seat, your gaming chair or whatever chair, your theater chair, could link up with them. They do have some 4D theaters that do blast, smell, air, water. That's what I say 7D, but that's what I was saying. 4D, the technology is there. I know. Thank you, man. So the people know now I'm not lying. We went on vacation and we went somewhere and they had that, and I thought that was very dope. I thought that was really dope. But imagine if you wanted to go to a club and you're like, well, I ain't about to order no cartridge or whatever with the sight, smile, sound, taste or whatever. I mean, smells or whatever. I ain't about to order that. But let's say you online, okay, I don't want the cartridge, or I can't get the cartridge. It just that experience just get downloaded directly into the theater chair, or the experience get downloaded directly into that wearable. All right. So now your friend at this club, you at this club, you literally can talk to her in the way that I'm talking to you guys, except they'll be able to talk back to you. You're listening to your favorite movies and stuff like that. I mean, movies. You're listening to your favorite music and stuff like that. Now imagine this within that club. Let's say you're talking to somebody, but within that club, you can go into a space that's all like VIP, where you are away from everybody else in the club, and now you're in a private room, you know. Just talking to them. When you're finished, you could go back out into the club and mingle with people. So there's so many applications, guys. There's so many applications, and of course they're charging you. But this way you can visit places all over the world and get a digital representation of their culture. So, all right, man. I did a video on it. I did a TikTok on it. I came live on it. I'm excited about the endless applications. Make one call, riding shotgun with tech. Huh, bro? Oh. Guys, this is what I want to tell y'all. The video courses, the sale went off. It's supposed to go off Saturday. I just got busy, man, and I forgot to change the prices. It's still $50, but when I get back home, either later tonight or early in the morning, I'm letting you know I'm changing it. So please don't email me, don't message me, don't leave a nasty comment saying, hey, I went to your landing page for Six Figure Journeys. I went to your landing page for how to sell unlimited hotspots, and it was $50 this morning, but now it's $100. Can I get it for $50? No, it's been over it. It's still $50 because I made a mistake. I forgot to change the price. But I wanted to tell you guys that, because that's what happens, guys, is that people's like, hey, can you please honor it, because it still was up there this morning. I'm telling you, it's not supposed to be up there. If you buy it now, you're going to get it for that price. If you buy it now, you're going to get it for that price. But as soon as I get, and I might not get to it tonight, because I got tons of things to do tonight, and I want to watch the game tonight and stuff like that. But either late tonight or early in the morning, I'm taking down the sale, all right? So this video proof, I got to come back to the end of this live and show other people it's video proof that it is a mistake that I left it at $50. If you buy it now, it's going to be honored. But once I take it down, guys, I cannot give it to you for that sale price, all right? If you don't get it now, then when you get it, it's going to be $100. You made a mistake. It should be $50. Your word. You know, so yeah, guys. So that's what's going on. That's why it's still at $50 right now, currently. I just didn't get in there to change the prices. But I am so excited about the metaverse. As soon as I learn how to say it the first time, we're going to be good. But I'm so excited about the metaverse, man, and all of the applications that and all of the different businesses that can come from it. And not only that, guys, but the opportunity that you have and I have that either we wasn't paying attention to during the internet, when the .com area, when the internet first came online, or we just didn't understand it. I'd be the first to admit this stuff is confusing, but it only take a little bit of research to get familiar with it. I already showed you guys. I already did a video on how I lost $2,000 on NFTs, but I was so excited that I learned a lot about NFTs. And just like right now, like the crypto prices are down, and people was like, man, yeah, I know those crypto prices, man, the stock market go up, go down. And the way that one of my digital mentors told me is that whenever stuff are down, it just means that everything's on sale. It just means that everything's on sale. Remember, Bitcoin was at 10,000 before it hit 60,000. So if it's at 40,000 now, or lower than that, or whatever it's at now, what makes you think it's not going back up? Listen, it's not going away, guys. I know a lot of you are hesitant to make investments because you think that this stuff is going away. It's not going away. It might have different stages to it, iterations of it, but it's not going away. So your future is in your hands, man. It doesn't have a lot of people in the space. What happened is we wait till the space get crowded before we go jump in it, and then we wonder why we don't have any traction. Be there first, become an authority, right? Be known for something, and then everybody's gonna come to you. And then you're gonna have copycats. They're gonna try to copy off what you're doing. But be there first. So boy, taking about until next time. Peace. Don't forget to subscribe. If you're going to get the video courses, get it now while they're still on sale. Because when I get back home or early in the morning, the price is going up. The price you see today will not be the same price tomorrow. Peace, man. I love you guys, man.